Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Kyla. So, you saw it. I think you saw it. If you didn't see it, the Nintendo Switch 2 has been announced. Let's talk about it. This is coming from a normal person's perspective. Before we jump into the Switch 2, let's talk about the history of the Nintendo Switch. And, after when 2020 happened and COVID happened, everybody had a Switch because everybody wanted to play Animal Crossing, and it became one of the most popular games at the time, and everybody was crazy about it, me too included. New Horizons just came out, and everybody wanted to play it and everything. And now here we are again, trying to get a new system to take off, even though the other one still is fine. It feels fine enough. I know a lot of people have different complaints about Joy-Con drift and non-backwards compatible Joy-Cons, which I will get into the new Joy-Cons. You know what? I'll get into them right now. So when I watched the trailer, I was watching the trailer, I was like, oh, okay, it's a cool little trailer, whatever. And then I saw the Joy-Cons. My first thought was that gonna break. These are the Joy-Cons right now. I feel like there's no real problem with it. I feel like the design is fine. I don't feel like there's a big problem in that. I think it's more revolutionary than the one they just trying to believe. I feel like it's fine. You know what? I'm just gonna come out and say it. The Switch 2 Joy-Con design is terrible. It's the worst idea I've seen since Gorilla Feet. I don't know. It's terrible. That's random. Sorry. That gonna break. Are you joking? I don't even think they were thinking about kids in the first place when they did those Joy-Cons, because that gonna break. I looked at that thing one time. I saw that they had a little You know what? Let me just pull up the video. You know what? We're just gonna watch the trailer together. We'll watch the trailer together. I don't mind rewatching.
Working on a weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they do
Hold on.
too much.
I feel like the USB-C on top is a very interesting concept. I'm not 100% sure what's that for. I'm not sure if they're I thought the USB-C on top was weird. Or I might be stupid. Call me stupid in the comments if you want. Unless there's gonna be two USB-Cs, one on the bottom, one on the top, back. I don't know. Keep going. The back, I will say the back tray is nice because, what the fuck is this? What is this? I have never even, it stands up, sure, but it is at such a weird angle. Such a weird angle. It is literally at such a weird angle. What do you mean? What do you mean? Bitch, I gotta crane my neck. I gotta be like this. I feel like it's too big. I feel like it's too big. What do you mean? This even enough for me, which don't take it necessarily from me because I'm normally playing on my Switch Lite, but I feel like even this is too much. I get hand cramps. This bitch bad. So what do you mean it's gonna be this big? That thing is huge. It's the size of a Stream Deck. What do you mean? Steam Deck? Stream Deck. Steam Deck? Steam Deck. Steam Deck. You know what I meant. That thing is huge. What do you mean? And this is where part of the design where they got me f***ed up. Let's just keep going. You saw that? That one little baby microchip? That tiny little baby microchip is supposed to hold that together? You're joking. Like, yes, there's plastic around it. Yes, there's like metal pieces. Yes, there's shit that's holding it around it. My problem is, let me give you a demonstration. Let's say there's a kid, because I don't even think they're making this for kids. If I'm being genuine, I don't think they're making this Switch for kids. I don't think it's necessarily, and not all consoles are meant for kids, but I don't think that they're considering the kid aspect when they designed this part, specifically this part, definitely. Because, what do you mean a kid's supposed to and not break the microchip? What do you mean? What do you mean? What? And yeah, is it different? It's different. You get my point. What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, because all it takes is one, and that's broken. Maybe I shouldn't focus on this part. That's just my opinion. Thing's huge. Also, I feel like the name, if you guys have seen the meme on TikTok and Twitter, where it's like the scene from SpongeBob the movie where...
Folks, longtime owner Mr. Krabs is opening a new restaurant called the Krusty Krab 2. First of all, congratulations, Mr. Krabs.
Hello, I like money.
What inspired you to build a second Krusty Krab right next door to the original?
Money.
That's this. You couldn't think of anything else. Let me break down some history for you. Game Boy, Nintendo Game Boy Advanced, Nintendo Game Boy Color. I'm not in order. I'm sorry. Nintendo DS, Nintendo DSi, Nintendo 3DS, Nintendo 2DS, Nintendo 3DS XL, Nintendo Wii, Nintendo Wii U. And now we're finally reaching numbers. Couldn't come up with, I don't know, Nintendo Switch Supreme, Nintendo Switch, even the OLED. Nintendo OLED. Nintendo Switch OLED. I don't know, it's very cheesy. I don't know if I want to call it cheesy or cringe. It don't roll off the tongue. Like, I don't know. It just don't hit. That's just me. Even the two on the back. Is just like, it just feels cheesy. It feels cheap. That's what it is. It just feels cheap. And not because they're like trying to get more money out of you. Just like the two, I don't know. Briefly, I think people have been talking about there's a new Donkey Kong design, or people just, I don't know. I think maybe it was just weird in that trailer. I cannot confirm or deny. Yeah. Why is it always Mario Kart, by the way? Can we give us another Mario Brothers or something? I don't know. I don't know. Mario Kart is a great game. I've been playing since I was a kid. I played on the GameCube. Like, I've got some history with Mario Kart, but like, come on now. There's nothing new. There's nothing new with Mario Kart, really. It's just the same thing. It's pretty much the same tracks, just tiny differences. Also, I feel like the design for the dock seems a little too modern. I feel like it will not age well. I think it definitely dates itself. I'm still stuck on the 2. Okay, now that we've gotten to the end, I have no intention of getting one. I don't. If you were waiting for me to say, oh yeah, I plan on getting one, I do not plan on getting one. I'm fine with what I got. My question is, and it's a stupid question, call me stupid in the comments if you want, but I see that it says the Nintendo Switch games play on the Nintendo Switch 2 console. Now, call me stupid, they never said that if the Switch 2 games play on the Switch. And I feel and I fear that the answer is no. Because based off of previous history with the Nintendo DS and the Nintendo 3DS, where they added that little divot, so they were like, oh no, you can play the games if you want. You can play the games. Go ahead and play the games. But as soon as you want to play that on the DS, and depending on what the game is, I'll just get the digital copy. You know, it's a small little thing. I really don't play physical copies that often anyway. But like, that's all I want to know. I just want to know, will the Switch 2 games play on the regular Switch? And I feel like the answer is no, but I need to know. Like, look at the picture. It's huge. That thing is huge. Like, I feel like it only works for people with big hands. I feel like this barely fits in my hands. Like, I get hand cramps. I rarely play on this one. Like, with my Switch Lite, it's perfect in my hand. It's perfect size for me. And I rarely play this one physically in my hands. I'm normally playing on a controller or it's in the dock. In this case, I don't feel that bigger is better. The graphics may be better, the colors may be better, but in this case, size-wise, I don't think that bigger is better. I think that's it. Yeah, they've got Nintendo Direct on the 2nd of April. Yeah, so we'll see what gets announced that day. The reason I even watched the trailer in the first place, my favorite streamers had said that, you know, new Animal Crossing, so I automatically clicked on that. I don't think there's gonna be a new Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing never does updates. Everybody's complaining about, like, New Horizons never does updates anymore. Oh my gosh, update. You guys never do updates anymore. I've played these games before! I've been here! I've played these games before! They did the same thing with the Animal Crossing New Leaf. We go way back. They don't do updates. They are not updating. The only thing they're doing is cashing in that check. Yeah, I've been here before. Well, also, when I first got my Switch, I thought there was a camera supposed to be on it. I just remember that right now. That was just a hidden memory for a second. You know, with the DS and the DSi. With the DSi, there was a camera added. With the 3DS, there was a 3D element added. Plus, the camera was still on there. Like, I feel like we're not going forward. I feel like we're still in the same area. It's just like the iPhone. Like, there's only one thing changing. There's nothing new being added. It's just, I feel like they're both in the same boat. That we're so attached to them, we just gonna buy them anyway. That's all we got for right now. I guess I'll see you guys after Nintendo Direct. But maybe people might like it, and everybody has a different opinion, and that's just mine. So, yeah. But what's the word I'm looking for? I'll stay tuned. Keep my ear to the ground to see what's going on. Maybe I'll come back with another video about this. I don't know. But thank you guys for watching. If you guys like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Comment what your favorite Nintendo console has ever been. And I will see you guys next time with a new video. Bye! And if you're a man and you're watching this video, thank you for being here. I don't get enough male demographic. I appreciate your attention.
Speaking on me, sleeping on me mattress. Now I got some hands to burn and bars to bend them backwards. It's time to wake them up 'cause they just